คุณครับ
ครับ
Okay, beautiful. So sitting in this little shop here in the village of Huikateng Thai, having a beer with a couple locals and a couple people from the farm, kind of talking about how we're going to plant the food forest, what species we're going to put in, what different layers we can achieve, and trying to strategize about how exactly to get it going. And I raised my eyes up and was looking out in the yard while I was thinking, and all of a sudden I'm like, huh? They got a food forest growing right here in the yard. So it's really beautiful. We should walk out there. ทุกวันกินไหมทุกวันเอากินไหม
เอากิน
ทุกวัน
ไม่มีสารพิษอะไรเลยปลูกธรรมชาติ
เก่งมากขอบคุณครับ
ครับ
After a little bit closer examination of this woman's yard, I can identify at least 12 varieties of edible, almost all perennials that are existing in this backyard food forest. Straight behind me here is the overstory of this area is the jackfruit tree, a tree that produces more fruit in terms of kilos per year than any other fruit on the planet. Beyond the jackfruit tree, which is actually in the neighbor's yard, you can see what they call gloi hom in Thai, which is the kind of Western style banana that's the big long ones. There's actually jackfruits on the tree. I can see about 10 of them just in the lower branches. And as we come closer here, you got papaya growing. Some nice Thai papaya. Also, as we start to walk around this garden, there's a couple different varieties of eggplants. Here's the Thai-style eggplant, the little round version. And right here, a little closer, are the longer versions, a little bit closer to the Western style. These ones have gone beyond eating, beyond the best point for eating, but they can be still saved for seeds. This is lemongrass. I'm sure it's used almost every day in the family's cooking. There's more of the traditional Thai banana behind us. There's actually a couple small bunches of them that are kind of like the little ladyfinger style bananas, much smaller, much more flavorful than the bananas we have in the West. You can see beyond these little papayas here, you can see a little bunch of bananas up in the tree there. And as we pan around that way, we've got the kaffir lime. This plant is used often in Thai cooking. In the coconut milk soup, they use this, and they often fry it with peanuts and other things. Really amazing, delicious herb. And kind of on the ground here, in the wetter area in the yard, this wet-loving plant called pandanus, which is used often in, it's this plant here. Used often in desserts and herbal drinks in Thailand. Some others hanging from the tree up here, they look like little small perennial cucumbers on it that you can eat, but what's most often eaten in Thailand is just the shoots off of this plant. So I don't know how many I just named, but there's close to 12. And another one, which I saw popping up over in the corner over there, which I don't even think they planted, was some amaranth. Probably just a weed for this family, but totally pickable and edible in their stir fries. Beautiful. If we can get our food forest to look half this good, we're golden.